Once upon a time in a peaceful forest, a young hare named Flash was known for his incredible speed. He loved to boast about how fast he could run. "I'm the fastest in the forest. No one can beat me," he would say, hopping from one animal to another. One day, Flash encountered a wise old turtle named Stoly, who was slowly making her way to a pond. Flash chuckled and said, "Stoly, you're so slow. I bet even a snail could beat you in a race." Stoly, smiling calmly, replied, "Perhaps, Flash. But sometimes being slow and steady is better than being fast and careless." Flash laughed loudly. "Prove it. Let's have a race." Stoly agreed. The other animals gathered to watch the unusual race. The fox, acting as the referee, marked the starting and finishing lines. "Ready, set, go," he shouted. Flash zoomed off, leaving Stoly far behind. He ran so fast that he soon felt he was unbeatable. Halfway through the race, he looked back and saw no sign of Stoly. Confident in his victory, Flash decided to take a nap under a shady tree. Meanwhile, Stoly kept moving forward at her steady pace. She didn't stop, even though the path was long and her legs were tired. As she passed Flash, she noticed him sleeping soundly but didn't say a word. She simply kept moving toward the finish line. When Flash woke up, the sun was beginning to set. He panicked and dashed toward the finish line as fast as he could. But to his shock, he saw Stoly crossing the finish line just as he arrived. The crowd of animals cheered loudly for Stoly. Flash hung his head in shame. "How did I lose?" he asked Stoly. Stoly smiled and said, "Flash, you relied too much on your speed and underestimated me. I won because I was determined and didn't give up. Slow and steady wins the race." Flash learned an important lesson that day. He apologized to Stoly and promised never to mock anyone again. From then on, Flash became more humble and hardworking, earning the respect of all the animals in the forest. And so, the wise turtle and the once impatient hare became great friends, teaching everyone the value of perseverance and humility. Moral of the story: slow and steady wins the race.